left to play in the first half. It is Hiram 13, Baldwin Wallace 10. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Miller with your play-by-play tonight. Hiram in their all-blue jerseys with the white numerals and the red and gray trim down the side. BW in their home all-whites with the brown and gold trim and yellow and gold numerals on the back. On the floor right now for the Yellow Jackets is number 1, Jake Snyder, number 23, Alex Nara, number 44, Drew Sova, number 12, Shane Zalba, and number 11, Matt Demetrius. There's a foul on the inbound pass on Alex Nara. His first team's fourth, I believe. Yes, fourth foul already on the Yellow Jackets in the early going. 13-10, 14-11. In the first half. Hiram comes into this game with a 2-0 record after winning the Wells tournament in Wells, New York. Runner there by Oliver Klingang, and he missed that rebound going the other way. Demetrius with a three, he buries it. We are knotted up at 13:55 left to play in the opening period. It's been mostly all Hiram in this first going, with a little bit of run here by the Jackets to knot it up. Layup no good for Hiram. Rebound to Nara. Here comes the Jackets the other way. Zalba trying to distribute. Gets it inside to Sova, who takes it right to the rack. Up and blocked by number 25, but he gets his own rebound. Fouls it in and good. Yellow Jackets 15. Terriers 13. Hiram with the top. 21 here is Sherman Dean III with a long three. No good. Rebound comes to Jake Snyder. He's going to push it the other way, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. BW ball. Subbing into the game for Hiram, who is once the starter, Brody Gordon. 13:04 remaining in the opening period. There's a long three again by Demetrius, but long rebound comes out to Gordon. Gordon looking, stops, gives it back to Klingan. He takes it to the hole and off the window and in. Tied at 15 with 12:50 left to go in the opening period. A little bit of pressure here by Austin Blatt, and he's going to get called for the bump on Zalba. That's Hiram's just first foul, his first team first. 12:44 left to play in the opening period. Zalba takes it to the rack and he gets fouled. Looking for the three-point play. Zalba will be looking for his fourth trip to the charity stripe this season. BW opened up the 2019-20 season with an impressive win, a 95-53 win over Bethany on Tuesday. Zalba completes the three-point play. BW up 18-15 with 12:35 remaining in the first half. Jumper there contested by Sova, but rebound offensively to Dean III. Dean III with a long three, and we're knotted up at 18. 12:15 left to go in the opening half. Zalba trying to get it inside to Sova. Sova backing down Bolden, and he puts it off the glass and in. 2018 BW, 11:50 left in the opening period. Dean III gets it inside to Bolden. Nice little runner there. Basket's good. We're back knotted at 20s. 11:38 left to go. Long three again for Demetrius. No good. Rebound goes to Gordon. Gordon's going to quickly push it up into the forecourt. pass to Blatt, and Blatt stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Turnover, back to the Jackets. 11:24 left to go in the first half. Substitutions coming in for both teams. Tyler Colombo for the Yellow Jackets comes back, who is one of the starters. Hiram's bringing in wholesale substitutions. On the floor now is number 33, Ricky Edsdill. Number 20, Austin Blatt. Number 15, Tyler McMillan, who was a starter. And number 11, Jalen Kirksey, who is the North Coast Athletic Conference Player of the Week. Snyder with the deep three off the front rim and was going out of bounds, and Ricky Edsel unfortunately grabbed it and stepped out of bounds, puts his hands immediately on his head and knew he shouldn't have grabbed it. Ball remains with the Yellow Jackets, 30 seconds to shoot. 20-20 with 11:09 left to go in the first half. These two teams are meeting for the 74th time in the all-time series, and just the first time since 2010-11. And that was a Hiram win for these two teams that are just an hour apart. You think they would play a little bit more, but it's been almost 9 years since the two teams have faced off. So BW looking to get back on the winning track here after losing that last meeting. Demetrius gets it inside to Colombo. He's clearing out. He's trying to go down the lane. He looking. He's got it back into Nara, streaking down the line. He gets blocked by Edsel, but it remains with the Yellow Jackets. 9 to shoot. 10:58 left to go in the first half. Interesting fact for Hiram, too. Their head coach, Chris Kibler, is a BW grad. So a little bit of BW flair all over the arena tonight. Inbounds goes to Quiring. Quiring out to Colombo for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Tyler McMillan, and here comes Gordon pushing it fast. He finds McMillan. Millen gets it inside to McQueen, and McQueen with the little layup. 22-20, 10:35 left to go in the first half. Quiring gets a pick from Colombo, gets it out to Demetrius. Demetrius is going to drive inside. Nowhere to go, puts it up and no good. Rebound goes to McMillan. Hiram going to push it up now. Kirksey bringing it over the timeline. He takes it right down the lane. No good. Looked like he thought he got a foul, but no good. And rebound goes to Demetrius. And Quiring's going to push it back up quickly over the timeline. Gets it to Nara. Back to Demetrius. Demetrius looks. Finds Quiring on the wing. Back to Colombo. Colombo hands it back off to Quiring with a long three from the wing. No good. Rebound goes to McQueen. 9:52 left to go in the first half. High-paced game going right now. Long three for McMillan, no good. Colombo and Quiring there for the rebound. Give it to Colombo. Quiring brings it over the timeline. He's going to take it right to the hole. Left-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound to McMillan. Kirksey and Dean are leading scorers for the Terriers. Both have 7 points to start the game. Sova with an impressive 6 off the bench. McQueen too strong there. Rebound Quiring. He's bringing it quick. Finds Zalba. Zalba's trying to get inside to Colombo. Gets it to Colombo. Colombo back out to Quiring. 4-3. No good. Rebound to McMillan. Nara was battling for it, but it goes off his hands to McMillan. 9 minutes left to go in the first half. 22-20 Hiram. Hiram with the ball. Gordon gets it inside to McMillan at the top of the arc. He's on Nara Garden. Gordon gets free. Pump fake Zalba. Steps back. Drills a three. 8:45. Hiram up 25-20. Five-point lead is the largest lead for the Terriers of this first half, and they've done it twice. Colombo with one off the glass, cuts it down to a three-point advantage for the Terriers. 25-22, 8:20 left to go in the first half. Gordon looking, trying to find McQueen. McQueen gets it from Kirksey. McQueen backing down Nara. Nara had great position there, but McQueen just backed him down and laid it up over the rim. 22-20, 8:02 left to play in the first half. Zalba trying to get by Blatt, gets it out to Nara at the top of the arc. Quiring takes a couple dribbles, he tries to get by. Demetrius with a long three, no good, rebound Blatt. 7:38 left to go in the first half. McMillan trying to work down Nara, bounces it off his knee and resets. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon taking it down the lane. He's going to run one off the glass, but no good. McQueen with the rebound. Back out to Kirksey for a three. Got it. 30-22 Terriers. 7:18. Timeout Baldwin Wallace. We'll take it with them. Welcome back to Ursprung Gymnasium for today's non-conference matchup between the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets and the Hiram College Terriers. Today's Yellow Jackets men's basketball game is being brought to you by Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, a global recycling company. Papa John's in Berea, the official pizza provider of BW Athletics. Call us at 440-891-1900 or go online at papajohns.com. And by the Oswald Company for all your insurance and risk management needs. Welcome back into the coverage. Zabula gets it out to Colombo for a long three and nails it. 30-25, Hiram, 7 minutes left to go in the opening period. This has been a pretty impressive game so far between these two teams. Hot shooting to start the game. Kirksey trying to take down Schaefer, who just checked in the game. Backhanded off the glass layup. Nice move there by Kirksey to get the 32-25 lead. BW quickly across the timeline. Schaefer's going to dribble, trying to take down McMillan. Steps back off the key, buries it. 32-27, 6:30 left to go in the opening period. Like to apologize again for the late start with the technical difficulties we were having with the web stream, but welcome into the coverage. Dean the third got it into McMillan, cross court to Kirksey. Kirksey's thinking about it, and he just pulls up and buries a three in front of the BW student section and Michael Quiring. 35-27, Hiram on top, 6 minutes left to go. Quiring got stopped looking for Sabula, finds his high school teammate and BW teammate. Sabula takes it down the lane. He gets stopped but finds Colombo. Colombo got Bolden up in the air. Bolden came down. Colombo went up and off the glass. 35-29 Hiram. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the opening period. Inside to Bolden. Bolden, nice little move. But he's called for traveling. He thought he got the foul. Good defense there by the Yellow Jackets to make him shuffle his feet. In 2 games so far for the Terriers, they're led by Kirksey and Dean the third. 23 and 18.5 points per game. So those are going to be the 2 guys that will be anchoring this Terrier team. Colombo and Quiring play a little 2-man. Quiring takes the drive and in. 31-35. Jackets cut it to 4 with 5:15 left to go in the opening period. Kirksey taking his time, bringing it across the timeline. Gets it inside to McMillan. Finds a cutting Gordon. Gordon blocked by Mazzio. And out of bounds off the Terriers. What a defensive play for the freshman out of out of Canton, Ohio, and Jackson High School. Starting the game. Into the game for the Yellow Jackets comes Drew Sova, their big man in the middle. It's a pretty big lineup for the Terriers. So Sova's going to fit right in on this. Sova, Quiring, Sabula, Schaefer, and Mazzio on the floor. The starters with the exception of Sova, and Schaefer knocks down a jumper from the corner. 33-35. Jackets trail by 2. 4:45 left to go. Mazzio getting back down by McMillan. Misses the shot, gets his offensive rebound, goes back up, and he's going to be fouled by Drew Sova, I believe. I believe that Sova picks up the foul, his first, team's 5th. McMillan will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. McMillan is a 66% free throw shooter. Just been to the line 3 times until that one. Knocks down the first. 36-33, 4:32 left to go in the opening half here. Gets them both. Substitution coming in for the Terriers. Number 2, Klingane back into the game. He replaces McMillan, who had a nice little stretch there. Nara acquiring. Sabula, Mazzio, and Schaefer on the floor now for the Jackets. Gordon, McQueen. Acquiring with a jumper, no good. Sabula tried to get a rebound, but Kirksey comes down with it. Gordon pushing it quickly across the timeline. Gordon's working, acquiring, finds an wide open Klingane in the corner. That's a 3, and he knocks it down. 40-33, 4 minutes left to go in the opening half. Acquiring and Nara playing a little 2-man on the top. Finds Nara streaking right down the middle. Nobody picked him up off that give and go, and he lays it off the glass and in. 40-35, 3:45 left to go. Kirksey gets it into McQueen. Right back to Kirksey. That's going to go right up for a 3, and he didn't touch anything on that one. Yellow Jackets ball coming back into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Number 24, Tyler Colombo, and number 12, Shane Zalba. 3:31 left to go in the opening half. Zalba's going to bring it across the timeline. Looking for the 2-man game with Nara. Hiram all over it. Now out to Mazzio. Mazzio's going to launch a 3, and he knocks it down. 40-38, 3:13 left to go in the opening half. Gordon brings it over the timeline. Hands it off to Dean the third. Dean the third looking. Finally gets it back to Gordon. Gordon inside to McQueen, guarded by Nara. Spin move, nothing there. Nara, good defense. Gets it back out to Gordon for 3. No good. Long rebound goes to Sabula. He's going to quickly push it across the timeline. 2:48 left in this first half. BW looking to take the lead or tie it up here on this possession. Mazzio working. Gordon all over him. Mazzio trying to pump fake him. Tries to get it back out to Colombo. He does. Almost stolen by the Terriers. Nice little give and pass there from Colombo to Nara, who was streaking in again for the layup. We're knotted at 40s. 2:25 left to go. McQueen gets it on the top of the arc. Looking back, hands it off to Kirksey. Going to be a foul here. Looks like it's going on BW. That goes on Colombo. I think that's Colombo's second, team 6. Into the game for BW is Schaefer back in, and Jake Snyder just checked in too. Yeah, you got 2 fouls on Colombo and 2 on Sova. The 2 big men for the Jackets sitting on the bench the rest of this first half. Kirksey going to come right down the lane. He thought about a dunk. He lost it on the way up, off the glass. Long rebound goes all the way out to Gordon. Gordon going to bring it back in. Klingane got it. He's driving. He tried to get the foul, and great defense there by Nara. Straight up and nothing there. Fast break there by the Jackets. Zalba finds Sabula off the glass. BW with the lead, 42-40, 1:50 left to go in the first half. Gordon guarded by Snyder. Gordon gets it into Klingane. Klingane hands it off to Kirksey. Kirksey going to come down with the scoop layup and in. He has such a wingspan that he just took it right over the top of Zalba and had no worries about that going off the glass. We're knotted at 42, 1:30 left to play in this first half. Nara gets another one. Nara having a pretty nice first half here for himself. 8 points all right. 44-42, Jackets on top, 1:15 left to go. Dean the third gets it into Klingane. Klingane guarded by Schaefer. Hard off the glass and another rebound for Nara. BW going to quickly push it up. Snyder thinking about it. He gets it back out to Zalba. Zalba's going to set the offense. We're under a minute here in the first half. Trying to find somebody. Finds Zabula on the top of the arc. Inside to Nara. Nara's going to take a quick jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Kirksey. Kirksey gives it to Gordon. Gordon quickly across the timeline. Then you're going to get an offensive foul on Gordon as he was handing it off to McQueen and call him with the illegal screen. 36.9 seconds left to go in the first half. There's about a 6-second, almost 7-second differential on the shot clock. Back into the game for the Yellow Jackets is Colombo, Demetrius, and Quiring. Into the game for the Terriers, Blatt to replace Gordon, who sits down with his first foul. That was just the Terriers' third foul of the half. BW has 6. Quiring running the offense. Blatt is all over him. Blatt's calling for the push-off. Blatt gets through the screen from Schaefer. Schaefer trying to get it inside. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be tied up. Sabula lost it. Ball was all over everybody. It was off of Schaefer's shins. Sabula tried to regain it, but then he gets tied up on McQueen, and McQueen gets the jump ball possession for the Terriers. Back into the game for the Jackets is Nara. 13.2 seconds left to go. Terriers ball, they can use all of it. They can take the lead or tie it up at 44 going into half. Mazzio, Schaefer, Sabula, Nara, Zalba, and Quiring on the floor for the Jackets. Klingane, Kirksey, Blatt, and Dean the third in the game for McQueen for the Terriers. Kirksey has it. He's looking, finds Dean the third. 3 seconds left to shoot. Dean the third puts up a 3. No good. Rebound Nara. First half is in the books. The Yellow Jackets hold on to a 2-point advantage. 44-42. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with some first half stats. You're listening to BW Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. Welcome back to our coverage of Baldwin Wallace men's basketball here on BW Yellow Jackets. It's halftime here with the Yellow Jackets leading the Terriers 44-42. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Miller, and let's take a quick look here at some of the halftime stats. Hiram is shooting 17 of 38 for 44.7%. BW 20 of 37 for a 54.1 click. Hiram has hit 6 of 14 threes for 42.9, and BW is just 3 of 11 for 27%. Both teams are perfect from the foul line. The Terriers only went twice, and the Yellow Jackets went once. Hiram's turned the ball over 6 times, just 3 for the Yellow Jackets. Hiram's leading the rebound total 22-16. For the Terriers, Jalen Kirksey leads all scorers with 17. For the Yellow Jackets, Tyler Colombo has 9. So those are your 2 leading scorers for the first half. 44-42, 7:35 left to go in the halftime intermission. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have the second half action for you. You're listening to BW Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. And welcome back to BW Men's Basketball here on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Jeff Miller. We're about a minute away from the second half. Tonight's Yellow Jackets men's basketball game is being brought to you by Jimmy John's in Middleburg Heights. We're freaky fast, so your sandwich arrives freaky fresh. Call us at 440-625-0745 or go online at jimmyjohns.com. By the Crown Plaza in Middleburg Heights. When you're looking for a quality place to stay before or after any Yellow Jacket contest, choose the Crown Plaza. And by Medical Mutual of Ohio, the healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. About 20-some seconds left to go in the second half, or the halftime intermission. BW will start the second half with the ball and a 2-point lead. 44-42 to start the second half. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have a good one here. It's been a very impressive opening half for both teams. BW gets it out to Mazzio to Colombo for three. No good. Quiring was fighting for it. Thought he got the rebound off of a Hiram player, but that's not the case. Ball goes back to the Terriers. 19:44 into the second half. Gordon going to bring it across the timeline slowly. That's the first time we've seen that really this game. He's been pushing it quickly for the Terriers. Dean the third now with it, guarded tightly by Sabula. Gordon trying to get it into McQueen. McQueen gets it in there between Colombo and Schaefer. Schaefer's going to pick up the foul as McQueen was going up. McQueen going to go to the line 4-2 on the season. McQueen is 4 of 11 from the line for 36%, so maybe the great person to foul. First attempt is up and good. 43-44. Misses the second one. BW coming over the timeline. Quiring out to Colombo. Colombo finds Mazzio. Mazzio's thinking about a three. Puts it on the deck. Gives it out to Schaefer. Schaefer at the top of the arc. They're going to try and swing it into Quiring. Quiring's going to take it right past Gordon off the glass. No good. Thought he was fouled. Terriers pushing it the other way. Dean the third back over to Gordon. Gordon down the lane. Jumper. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Quiring. Here it's a fast pace. Quiring coming over the timeline in a hurry. He's going to take it right to the hole, and he's going to pick up the foul by McQueen. That's going to be McQueen's.
Foul line 1, line shooting for Baldwin Wallace, number 3, Michael.
I think they gave that to Gordon, but I'm not sure. Quiring misses the first attempt. Still waiting to see what happens here. They did give it to Gordon. I don't know how Gordon was in on that. That should have been McQueen all the way. Definitely on Gordon. He's going to pick up his third foul. He's not, Coach Kibler not happy about that, and I would agree on that. I for sure thought that was McQueen. Quiring misses them both, something you don't see very often out of Quiring. 44-43, 18:40 left to go in the game. Gordon still dribbling around. He's going to take it to the lane. Off the glass, too strong. Mazzio with the rebound. Brings it over the timeline. Gordon was all over him, but he had to kind of play it safe there not to pick up his fourth. Kirksey guarded by Kirksey. Zapula taking it down the lane. Off the glass and good. Jackets up 46-43, 18:50 left to go in the second half. McMillan trying to get a jumper in front of Schaefer, and he knocks it down. Smooth stroke there for McMillan. 46-45, Terriers within one. 17:50 to go. Nobody picked up Quiring. He just went right down the lane. It was like the sea parted, and he just had nobody there. 48-45, 17:40 left to go in the second half. Gordon going to hand it off to Dean III. Dean III having a quiet night, gets it inside to McQueen. McQueen runs right into Quiring, who had planted himself right in the paint. Takes the charge and the foul. McQueen picks up his first, team's second. They had 3 in the entire first half. They got 2 within the first 3 minutes of the second half. Sabula gonna take the pick from Colombo. Gets it back to Colombo, who pump fakes, takes it inside the lane. He's got McQueen up in the air. Underhand finger roll, no good. Rebound McMillan. McMillan gonna bring it across the timeline. He's looking for Kirksey. McMillan just takes it down the lane himself. Misses it, gets his own rebound, misses it again. Rebound Colombo. Colombo gonna give it up to Sabula. 17 minutes left to go. Sabula finds Schaefer in the corner right in front of the BW fans, and he misses a long 3. Rebound McMillan. McMillan gets it to Kirksey. Kirksey gonna bring it across the timeline. Gets it to McQueen. Handoff back, gets the pick. Right back to McQueen. He's gonna bring it down. Hammers it home with a dunk. Right down the paint. Nobody was gonna stop that. 16:35. 48-47, Hiram. Hiram going to pick up a quick foul as Quiring was bringing it quickly. That's going to be on Blatt. His second, team's third. Like I said, they had 3 fouls in the entire first half. They have 3 fouls in the first 3.5 minutes in the second. Sabula going to handle the rock right now. He's going to bring it at Dean the third. Gets it back to Colombo. Colombo's going to go up, and he's going to pick up a foul by McQueen. Going to go to the line for 2. McQueen not happy about that one. He's going to pick up his second, and he's walking towards the bench immediately. He's not happy about that one, but he should be lucky that he didn't get the third that he should have had earlier. Colombo going to the line for 2. First one is up and no good. Colombo is now, that was just his second free throw attempt. He's now 1 for 2. Gonna look for his third attempt or second attempt right now, and he buries it. 2 for 3 on the year. 49-47 Yellow Jackets. 16:20 left to play in the second half. Kirksey has it over the timeline, finds Blatt, who's going to shoot a quick 3 and knocks it down. Hiram regains the lead, 50-49 with 16:08 left to play. We're going to be in for a back-and-forth game here, I can tell you that, folks. Quiring going to take it to the lane, just got right by McMillan and went up and in. Nice little take there by Quiring. Picks up his 8th point. Blatt trying to get a foul, didn't get it. It bounces back to Kirksey. Kirksey's going to go up off the glass with a reverse hand. 52-51, 15-40. Kirksey now with 19 on the game. Almost to his average. Quiring just going to take the Jackets on his back and take him to the hole. 53-52 Yellow Jackets. Quiring now with 12 points. Blatt for another 3 from the same spot. That's good. 55-53. When you know when a player has a spot, and I think Blatt found it. Quiring coming down again. Gave a little shove to get even further, and the foul is going on Hiram. It's going on Tyler McMillan. His first, team's 5th. Like I said, can't say enough that the Jackets are attacking, because Hiram only had 3 fouls in the first half. Now they have 5 already in the first 4 minutes and 54 seconds of the second half. Quiring airballs the free throw attempt. Coming into the game for the Jackets, number 44, Drew Sova, number 11, Matt Demetrius, number 1, Jake Snyder, number 23, Alex Nara on the floor for the Terriers. Kirksey, Klingane, Blatt. Bolden and Dean the third. Second one is good by Quiring. He's going to take a seat on the bench. Zalba's going to replace him. 15:06, 55-54 Terriers. Kirksey brings it across the timeline. He's working Sova. Throws it away between Blatt and Klingane. I'm not sure if they knew which one was supposed to get it, and neither one moved. Right out of bounds. Jackets ball. Little pressure here from the Terriers by Blatt. Nara gets it into Snyder. Snyder's going to bring it over the timeline. Snyder still dribbling. Look, finds Nara. Nara goes up and off the glass. No good. Gets his rebound up and off the glass, but he's fouled. Foul goes against Klingane. His first, team 6. I think we have a timeout. Hiram, we're going to take it with him. Your score with 14:43 left to go in the game. Hiram 55, Baldwin Wallace 54. We'll be right back. Welcome back to BW Men's Basketball here on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Jeff Miller. Tonight's Baldwin Wallace men's basketball game is being brought to you by the Cleveland Clinic Sports Health Division, the healthcare provider for BW Athletics. American International, when you require a company with proven performance, rely on American International. And by the Courtyard by Marriott and Town Place Suites in Middleburg Heights. Have you stayed at a Marriott today? And by the Oswell Company for all of your insurance and risk management needs. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors who make these games possible. Hiram calls a timeout with Nara on the line for 2. BW trailing by 1. 14:43 left to play in this one. Stick around, this one's going to be a close one. Nara's first attempt, too strong. Hope you join us tomorrow for the BW football game here on BWYellowJackets.com. Brendan Gulick and Cole McDaniel will have your play-by-play as the Yellow Jackets close out the 2019 season with their annual Cuyahoga Gold Bowl game against crosstown rival and number 10 nationally ranked John Carroll. Hope you can catch us. Pre-game will start about 1:15 tomorrow at Finney Stadium. Klingane off the rack, no good with the runner. Zalba bringing across the timeline. He's looking, he gets a pick from Sova. Back out to Nara. Nara was looking quickly into Sova, but not there. Snyder now has it, guarded by Dean the third. Nara going to bring it down the lane. Off the glass and good. 56-55, BW 14:01, and a quick foul there by Snyder. Nara picked up his 10th point there with that layup. Special night here at BW too, as long as former student assistant coach Josh Heron, who lost his battle this past May to a rare form of bone cancer, was honored pregame as his parents were given the BW's OAC tournament championship ring. So it was a pretty nice event for pregame here by the Yellow Jackets and for Josh Heron. No good there by the Terriers. Kirksey tried to knock that long pass from Zalba, but it goes out of bounds. 56-55, 13:40 left to play here in regulation. Demetrius with a long three out of the corner. Hits the rim, goes up in the air, bounces in, and then there's a foul on the Terriers too. It's on Klingane. That's going to be his second. Team seventh, they're in the bonus. Sova's going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. Sova's first attempt is up, and it's good. Sova stays perfect at 3 for 3 on the year with his fourth attempt. We're here to come. It's on its way, and it's good. Sova, a perfect 4 for 4 on the year. 61-55, Jackets 13-33 left to go in this one. Quick turnaround here for the Jackets. Good pressure here by Snyder. Gordon was looking back to Klingane, and it was stolen by the Jackets. Jackets quickly pushing it up forward. Demetrius with it, thought about that three. Now he's going to take it to the lane. Throws up a wild one. And he comes down with his offensive rebound. He tried to get it back inside, and it was stolen by Gordon. Kirksey now with it, going to bring it over the timeline. 13:03 left to go. Klingane in the corner, trying to get Nara off him. Puts it on the deck. Zalba tried to steal it away, but it gets back out to Bolden. Bolden to Kirksey. Kirksey with the Euro step, and he knocks it off the glass. 61-57. Jackets on top, 12:45. Kirksey now has 21 on the game. Snyder brings it across. Gets the pick from Nara. Takes the jumper, knocks it down. 63-57. 12:30 left to play in this one. Tom Hiles loving the intensity here by the Jackets. Hiram looking around the point, running around the three-point arc, looking for something to happen. Kirksey's got it. Takes that Euro step again. Goes off his leg, but it must have hit a Yellow Jacket on the way out. Possession stays with the Terriers. 13 seconds to shoot. Not the only game going on here in the OAC. A lot of men's basketball teams are in action. Heidelberg is playing Mount St. Mary's in Rochester. John Carroll is at Waynesburg tonight. No scores on those and no live stats, so I'm not able to provide you some scores. Mountain Union and Carnegie Mellon are playing right now. 15:26 left to go in that one. Mountain Union on top, 52-38. Ohio Northern and Denison are in the second half, 41-35. And the number 18 Pioneers of Marietta College are playing Eastern Mennonite tonight in the Marietta Shrine Tournament. And Capital also is playing just underway against Trine, who's coming here to Ursprung Gymnasium in late December, a part of a men's and women's doubleheader on December 18th. Dean III handling the ball. He's looking to take it to the lane. Tries to get by everybody. High and off the glass and in. 63-59, 11:58 left to go in this one. Zalba's going to bring it across the timeline. He throws it up, no good. Rebound to McMillan. McMillan quickly over the timeline to Dean III. Dean III thought about a three, gets it inside to McQueen, off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound to Nara. Jackets picking up the pace too, bring it quickly over. Nara high off the glass, no good. McMillan gets it out quickly to Dean III, but there was 3 Yellow Jackets and stripped by Snyder. Zalba now has it. Zalba gets it over to Demetrius. He's going to cut one quick cross court to Snyder for 3. He knocks it down. 66-59. Jackets, 11:10 left to go in this one. Biggest advantage for either team at 7 points. Coach Kibler going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to BW Basketball here on BWYellowJackets.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Ursprung Gymnasium and BW Men's Basketball here on BWYellowJackets.com. Tonight's men's basketball game is being brought to you by Jimmy John's in Middleburg Heights. We're freaky fast, so your sandwich arrives freaky fresh. Call us at 440-625-0745 or go online at jimmyjohns.com. By Papa John's Pizza in Berea, the official pizza provider of BW Athletics. Call us at 440-891-1900 or go online at papajohns.com. And by Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, a global recycling company. BW on a little run here, takes a 7-point lead with 11:07 left to go. Back into the game for the Jackets, Quiring, Mazzio, Schaefer, Colombo, and Sabula all on the floor. McMillan gets it inside to McQueen. Only two players down there with Sabula and Quiring. Not a chance for either one of those guys to get that big guy. 66-61, Yellow Jackets, 10:40 left to go. Like to give a shout out to the BW women's basketball team who opened their season with an impressive fashion win today over Skidmore College of New York. Sabula with a three. He went on a tear on Tuesday night late in the second half. 69-61. Gonna have a foul on the floor. But yeah, back to the women's team here. They won by 14 over Skidmore in the first round of the Chuck Russler Invitational hosted by the University of Rochester, 77-63. They'll play in the championship game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Kirksey with the off the inbound pass and up and in. 23 for him, 69-63 Jackets. BW women looking to defend their Chuck Russler Invitational title that they won last year as well. Play tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Check out the BW Yellow Jackets side for that. Blatt with a steal from Quiring. Takes it all the way up and off the glass and in. Terriers not going away quietly. 69-65, 9:50 left to go in this one. Don't go anywhere. This one's far from over, folks. Quiring right back the other way. Gets fouled as he goes up for the layup, and he missed it. But he came down a little awkwardly. He's getting up gingerly. Hopefully everything's all right. We'll see if he can take his free throws. The foul goes on Blatt. His third, team's eighth. Quiring's got a little bit of a limp, but he's going to stay in and take these free throws. Got that one. 70-65. Jackets open the season with a 42-point win. Not anything like that tonight. Hiram's giving them all they can handle. And he gets the second one, too. He's hobbling a little bit, but hopefully he stays in the game. Kirksey brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Quiring. Inbound pass to McMillan. Schaefer tried to step in and poke it away, and he gets nailed with the foul. That's going to be his second, team's fifth. 9:34 left to go in this one. Looking around the OAC and postseason action in men's soccer, the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, who made it as an at-large team, lose to St. Norbert on a 3-2 shootout. Kirksey again off the inbound, underneath the basket play, off the glass and in. 25 for him. He's got 25 of the 67 Terrier points, above his league average for the season already. Mazzio looking. Finds Colombo. He's going to bring it down the baseline. He's going to get fouled by McQueen. That's going to be 3 on McQueen, team's 9th. Zalba's going to check in for Quiring, who went right behind the bench, and he's taking his shoe off. So hopefully this is just a quick retape, and he'll be right back out there. Zalba, Sabula, Colombo, Schaefer, and Mazzio on the floor for the Jackets. Bolden, Kirksey, McMillan, Blatt, and Dean the third for the Terriers. First one by Colombo, up and in. Second one is on its way. Off the front of the rim, rolls back off the back of the rim, and in. 73-67. 9:05 left to go in regulation. Kirksey's dribbling around. He's met by Zalba and Schaefer, and he loses the ball. Then he's going to get tied up. Possession is going, the arrow is going to be with Hiram, so he's going to stay put here. 16 seconds left to shoot on the clock. Hope you're enjoying our new web streaming system here, Play Site, that Baldwin Wallace partnered with this year. Live tracking to give you the best action going now. Hope you're enjoying it. Sorry for the early delay with the little difficulty getting it connected, but it's a great system, folks. Kirksey trying to get by Zalba. Zalba wasn't giving up, and Kirksey said, no way, I'm going in with it. 73-69, 8:40 left to go in this one. Sabula brings it over timeline, gets it to Colombo. Colombo's trying to hand it right back to him. Now he gets it to him. Bolden, Colombo goes right by Bolden. I think he got a piece of it. Rebound goes to McMillan. Terriers with a nice defensive stand there. Looking to cut it to one. Kirksey gets it into McMillan. He's met by Schaefer. Good defense there. Back out to Kirksey. Kirksey double team, gets it into Bolden. Bolden with the jumper, no good. He thought he was fouled by Schaefer, but no call. Jacket's going to come the other way. Zalba got the ball. He finds Colombo. Colombo hands it off to Mazzio. Mazzio's bringing it in the lane. He's going to kick it back to Colombo, who wants the three. Up and on its way. Air ball deep. Pressure in his face by Kirksey. Terriers looking to cut it to two again, or maybe one. Kirksey brings it over the timeline. He's guarded by Zalba. Timeout. Terriers. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with them. 7:36 left to play. 73-69 Jackets. Take a look around. Other things going on around in the conference. Like I said, the women's team take their first win. Capitals women take a 70-48 win over La Roche at the John Carroll tournament. John Carroll has a busy weekend, hosting a women's basketball tournament and a NCAA first and second round men's soccer tournament. Congratulations to the John Carroll Blue Streaks for winning the OAC championship, and that's a tough weekend there for them while their football team's over here. Other things going around here in Berea. The men's and women's cross-country teams, the 22 nationally ranked women's cross-country team, and the men's team are in Grand Rapids this weekend for the Great Lakes Regional Championships. The women's team won that regional last year, so good luck to both our men's and women's teams to see if they can qualify for the national meet. Back to action here. Blatt gets it to Dean the third. Dean the third picks up his dribble, hands it off to Bolden. Bolden's trying to get it to Kirksey. 2 to shoot. They're going to turn it over. Nobody knew where the clock was. Everybody was looking to give it to Kirksey, and he's like, I can't do it all, folks. Other scores going around the OAC in women's basketball. Wilmington College with a 111-56 win over Miami of Middletown. Quakers opened their season with a big win there. Trine women up on Marietta 29-16 at the half. There's another team that's coming here to Ursprung. The Trine Thunder women are going to be here too. Colombo off the glass, no good. Little strong, and it goes off out of bounds to the Terriers. 6:54 left to play, 73-69. Both have been kind of stuck at this. Terriers looking to cut back into the lead again. Kirksey's dribbling across the timeline. Kirksey with a long three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Colombo. Gets it to Quiring. Quiring's thinking about bringing it quickly, but he's going to slow it down a little bit. He's going to pull up for a three, a long three. No good. Rebound, Sova. Snyder going to reset. 18 seconds to shoot. Snyder dribbling around Kirksey. Steps back off the front of the rim. No good. Colombo with another offensive rebound. BW going to reset with 8. They got 18 to shoot. Sabula down the lane. Right past Bolden and in. 75-69. Yellow Jackets 6:03. 30-second timeout by Coach Heil. We'll stick here with them too. BW now with those two offensive rebounds now have 8. It's a 34-28 rebound advantage for the Terriers, but the Jackets have played strong on the boards in the second half. Other action for things going on BW or around the campus for the athletic department. The 9th nationally ranked wrestling team is traveling to Angola, Indiana tomorrow for the Trine University Invitational. Action begins at 9 a.m. Well, swimming and diving teams are idle this weekend. They're back in action next week when they travel to nearby Oberlin for the Oberlin College Invitational, which is a 3-day invitational. Our next broadcast of basketball will be the BW women on Tuesday, November 19th, when the team plays their home opener against St. Vincent College out of Pennsylvania. Brendan Gulick and Cole McDaniel have to call for you on that one. Turnover there for the Terriers. BW brings it back over the forecourt. They're now going to be patient and work the offense. Take some clock. Snyder brings it in, throws it back out to Sabula, back into the corner for Snyder, and Snyder stepped out of bounds. 5:26 left to go in this one. 75-69 Jackets. Officials timeout here for something on the floor. It looks like they're bringing a towel in the paint area. Hope you can join us next Tuesday for that women's basketball home opener. The next men's broadcast is going to be 2 weeks from Tuesday on November 26th when the number 18 nationally ranked Marietta College Pioneers come to town for an OAC opener. McMillan with a long three, no good, went off the front of the rim. Snyder went for it, got it knocked away, and Demetrius reels it in for the rebound. 5 minutes left to play in this one. Zalba gets it to Sova. Sova going to take it down the lane. Spin move off the glass, too strong. And he tried to get his own rebound, but that one goes to McQueen. Gordon brings it across the timeline. Looking to set up the offense. He's looking for a pick from McQueen. Didn't get it. McQueen slid, but Nara was right in front of Gordon not to let him get it. Back out to Gordon for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Sova. 4.5 left to play. 75-69 Jackets. Jackets looking to go to 2-0 and hand the Terriers their first loss of the season. Zalba just threw that one away. He kind of jumped, threw it back, and Nara was his knee buckled. He wasn't sure what he was supposed to do. Costly turnover there for the Jackets. See if the Terriers can capitalize. 75-69. Kirksey guarded by Zalba. Kirksey's going to take Zalba. Goes high off the glass. No good. Zalba, good defense there. Cut him off. Kirksey wanted something a little different to look at. Demetrius with a long three. Got it! 78-69, 3:48 left to play in regulation. Jackets opening it up. Largest lead of the game for either team. Jackets 78-69, 3:48. Timeout, Terriers. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to BW Men's Basketball here on BWYellowJackets.com. Welcome back to Berea and Ursprung Gymnasium inside the Lou Higgins Center. You're listening to men's basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jeff Miller. We've had a very good one tonight. BW up 78-69 with 3:48 left to play. Tonight's men's basketball game is being brought to you by the Crown Plaza in Middleburg Heights. When you are looking for a quality place to stay before or after any Yellow Jacket contest, choose the Crown Plaza. By Medical Mutual of Ohio, the healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. And by American International. When you require a company with proven performance, rely on American International. Dean III takes that one back out to McMillan for a three. No good. Nara with the rebound. Terriers are kind of gone a little cold here in the last few minutes. Zalba across the timeline. Gets it inside to Sova. Sova back to Zalba down the lane. He's going to pick up a foul. And by the looks of it, it's McQueen, just how he's shaking his head. They're not giving it to McQueen. It's on Gordon. That's Gordon's fourth. Zalba at the line, shooting two. Misses the first one. Now he's 1 for 4 on the year. Ready for his second one here. 78-69, 3:13 left to play. Second one's up and no good. He missed them both. But a rebound to Nara. Kicks it back out to Snyder. Snyder thought about a three, but he pulls it back. They're going to run the offense and take some time. 15 left to shoot. Snyder down the lane. Little runner with a left-handed. Off the glass, no good. Sova right there to put it back in. Sova all over the glass again tonight. Picks up his 7th rebound. He's got 10 points. Turnover by Kirksey. Steal by Zalba. Then Kirksey is going to pick up the foul. Just his first foul, but team 11, they're in the double bonus. 80-69. They're going to shoot two the rest of the way out. What a tale of the halves here for the Terriers. Only 3 fouls in the first half and now 11 in the second. 2:46, Zalba back at the line. See if he can render what he just had before. Misses it again. 3rd straight miss for Zalba at the line. His second one is up. And that's off the front of the rim, too. He's missed all 4 attempts in the last 30 seconds. Dean III handling the rock. Guarded by Sabula. Gets it. Bounce pass was too low for McMillan. Went right to Zalba. Now across the timeline, quickly into the corner. Sabula back to Zabala. Zabala to Nara. Nara traveled. One too many steps there before he took it down. 80-69, 2:18 left to play. Hiram needs to find some offense other than Kirksey. Kirksey has 27 of their 69 points. And he goes to the rack and he's fouled hard by Zalba. Looks as if he's okay. He'll be shooting 2. Kirksey going to the line for the first time tonight and the 14th time on the season. He's a 69% shooter. Missed that one. Terriers got to take advantage of these stoppage points. Demetrius back in, Nara to the bench. So Zabula, Demetrius, Sova, Snyder, and Zalba on the floor. For the Terriers, Gordon, Dean III, Kirksey, McQueen, and McMillan. Second one, no good. Sova with the rebound. Both teams going ice cold from the free throw line in the last minute. 0 for 6 for both teams in the last minute from the charity stripe. Gordon all over Zalba. BW going to look to milk as much clock as they can here. Zalba takes it down the lane, gets it out to Demetrius. 3 ball on its way, no good. Sova and Dean III fighting for it. Staying with the Jackets. Good battle there between Dean III and Sova, but it went off of Dean III last. Blatt checks back into the game for the Terriers. Sova gets the inbound, looks for Sabula. BW gonna milk every second they can now. Running the offense. Sabula pressured all by. Sova went in the lane, tried to put it up and in, but no good. Rebound goes to McQueen. Here comes the Terriers. Dean III thought about a 3, couldn't get it. Kirksey around to Blatt. Blatt back to Gordon. Gordon's gonna launch a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Sova. Sova with his 8th rebound of the game. BW, 1 minute left to play in this one. BW up by 11. Zalba goes to the line, and I think that's going to be number 4 on McQueen. Okay, that's actually on Sherman Dean III, his first. Sorry, folks, the people I think are getting the fouls are definitely not the ones that I see, so good thing I can listen to the announcer and the stats. Zalba at the line again, misses the first one. Now 0 for 5, 1 for 8 on the year. Checking into the game for the Terriers is number 5, David Smith. Number 24, Matt Crane. I believe number 10, Nassim Salem. Well, we have a timeout here. We'll stick with you guys. 56.9 seconds left to go in the game. BW in command by 11 points, looking to win their second game of the year and have a 5-day break before they go play another team out of the President's Athletic Conference in Westminster College. It'll be their second one of the early portion of the year. They knocked off Bethany here on Tuesday night, 95-53. In a game in the second half that the Jackets just opened it up, and it wasn't even close. Then BW is on the road all next week. First at Westminster on Tuesday. Then they travel to the state of New York, where they'll play Hobart College on Friday night at 7 p.m. They're back home here again on November 26th for their OAC opener against the number 18 nationally ranked Marietta College Pioneers at 7 p.m. Hope you can join us for those games coming up and many more this season. We're going to have every home broadcast here on bwyellowjackets.com. Zalba's attempt is up, and he gets one. 1 for 5 on the night, 2 for 9 on the season. BW is going to clear their bench with a 12-point lead. So as Hiram did, Texan Moulton is also into the game. And David Smith off the glass and good. And also in is Kevin Beans Jr. Checking in for the Jackets will be Sansom Albert, number 2. Number 15, Troy Massa. Number 21, Jack Lestoski. Number 32, Quentin Farron. And number 20, Logan Newman. 40 seconds left to go in this one. Jackets have a 10-point lead. Going to go to 2-0 on the season. Hiram's going to suffer their first loss of the year. BW going to improve to 45-25 in the all-time series here too, and avenge that 2010 2-point loss to Hiram. Albert tries to get it out to Massa. Massa to Lestoski. Lestoski's going to fire a 3. No good. Air ball. Rebound. Sampson. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Massa. That's going to be it, folks. BW can run out the clock. Nice win here for the Yellow Jackets in a tough competition. 81-71 on a very emotional night for the Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have some final stats and wrap this up for you. You're listening to BW Yellow Jackets men's basketball on bwyellowjackets.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Ursprung Gymnasium. BW comes out on top, now 2-0 in their second game of the year, 81-71. We'll take a quick look here at some final stats. Hiram first, who had scored 71 points. They were 30 of 65 from the field, 8 of 20 from three-point land, and 3 of 6. They had 37 total rebounds, 13 assists, 14 turnovers, 5 steals, and 3 blocks. Their leading scorer and the leading scorer of the game, Jalen Kirksey, with 27 points. Their leading rebounder was Tyler McMillan with 14. For the Yellow Jackets, who shot 32 of 67, 7 of 20 from three-point land, and 10 of 21 from the charity stripe. They won the rebound game as they pulled it out in the second half. They had 39 total there. They had 9 assists, 8 turnovers, 6 steals, and also 3 blocks. They were led by 4 players in double figures, led by Michael Quiring with 15, Tyler Colombo with 12, and Alex Nara and Drew Sova both with 10 points. And Sova led the team with 9 rebounds, just short of that double-double. So that's going to do it for us here at Ursprung Gymnasium. Your final again tonight is 81-71. Just a quick reminder, our next men's broadcast is on Tuesday, November 26th, when BW opens Ohio Athletic Conference play against number 18 nationally ranked Marietta College at 7 o'clock. The first women's broadcast is on Tuesday, November 19th, when the Yellow Jackets host a non-conference game against St. Vincent College of Pennsylvania at 6:30 p.m. I'm Jeff Miller. Thanks for joining us tonight. Our final again, 81-71. Have a good night, everyone.